Terrific. David, thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Now, here is Young. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I just feel like Collins is at his best when he's going at the defense.
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
Now here's DiVincenzo. After the miss from Trae Young. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Young outside, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now here is Holiday. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. A nice shot by Young.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Middleton. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Capella. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Holiday. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Herter passes to Collins. All alone. And Herter gets it to go. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Giannis outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And finished off by Collins.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession and right away into the fast break.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Giannis from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Giannis has got 7 points. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Here's Young. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good on the shot, so Atlanta will take it the other way. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Now, here's Okongwu. Throws it up high, and Okongwu slams it in.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Teague against Bogdanovich. Teague, the pass to Portis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks leading. And here's Bogdanovich. Dishes to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Makes it off the glass.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Teague with the ball. Lets it go with a 3. They get the rebound. Here's Portis, and he makes good on the layup.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hawks lead by... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Portis is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Holiday, and it's Forbes in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Connaughton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Williams passes to Okongwu. Reddish with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. 5 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Bucks trail. Holiday, the pass to Portis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
You think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick going from Italy to New York City, and the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal, and his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
And it's Gallinari missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And the Bucks miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poked loose. Passes it to Connaughton. Portis with it. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Gallinari running. And Gallinari throws it down.
Outstanding speed by Gallinari. He sees the opportunity, and the easy score takes advantage.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Tucker controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Collins passes to Herter. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Bucks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Giannis throws it down.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Here's Young. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Hunter, no one around him. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. DiVincenzo, good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And this game is tied up now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low, puts the move on. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Collins. Here's Hurt. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in. Herter's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herter credit.
On the wing, Giannis. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Herter. 6 points for him. Young pass to Herter. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Now Holiday. At the top of the key, Lopez. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. Gets it off. That one, no good. Tie game in Milwaukee.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 13 points.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Atlanta, Bogdanovich is out there with Tony Snell. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Reddish. And it's Okongwu in its center.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Now, here is Young. Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Giannis outside. Kicks it to Middleton. Over Hunter. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Middleton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks. Well, great, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Here's DiVincenzo following the basket by Trae Young. Inside, here's Holiday, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Hunter with the jam.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Holiday dishes to Lopez. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. To the paint. And there's Collins on the assist from Young. Collins has got 6 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. The Hawks have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple. And Teague's got the ball here for the Bucks. They trail by 1. And it goes down 2 points. Connaughton's got his second basket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Collins. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovic inside. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Tony Snell subbed in for Young. No good from Connaughton. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. And Bogdanovic kicks to Reddish. The dish to Okongwu. He can't get that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Portis, the pass to Tucker. Portis in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovic.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
There's the pass to Forbes. Back to Teague. Outside Portis. He dishes it to Teague. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Love how Jeff Teague did not fear that attempt. He was amongst the trees, but it did not affect the shot.
Unloads from 13. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks ahead, leading by just 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. P.J. Tucker is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Forbes in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Giannis comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. Snell, the pass to Dunn. Great D that time for Middleton.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one is on Holiday.
And Reddish playing rugged right now, crashing into the defense, drawing the foul, and draining it.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Tony Snell. Young is subbed in for Dunn. Holiday, the pass to And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Young. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
That one misses for Young.
And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
The shot by Collins, no good. Brent, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about
that was something else.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. That free throw good from Reddish.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
Giannis outside. Trying to get open is Lopez. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
Herter passes to Young. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Herter passes to Capella, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Herter. Bucks trail by 5. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Holiday against Young. Over Holiday. Young, good. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Now, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Young looking around. Pass to Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Capella. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holiday. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. They shoot again. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Young outside. There's 49 seconds left in the game. This is it to Collins. Money!
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
40 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Middleton on the wing. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Young. It's good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Yes!
Chris Middleton showing a lot of poise and taking over a very critical possession for his team.
Bounce pass Young. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the...
Kevin, thanks.
David, he is showing that maturity. Thanks for that report. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Middleton in at small forward. Now here's Simmons. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Now Holiday. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Milton finds Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Here's DiVincenzo. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Now here's Milton. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Here's Holiday. Giannis outside. Good, nice job down low.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Outside, Simmons. He kicks it to Harris. He feeds it to Embiid. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Oh, man, he's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with his play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Here's Embiid after Drew Holiday's score. Outside for Simmons. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range, and that's collected by Drew Holiday. Bucks leading by 4. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Holiday looking over the floor. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Green. And it's Seth Curry in for Simmons. Korkmaz passes to Curry. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Teague. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Milton the pass to Howard. And Curry has it in the corner. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Here's Connaughton.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Tolliver comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Hill in for Shake Milton. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Hill. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But just a terrific athlete, George Hill, showing the body control there to go chest to chest and finish.
Back to Teague. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
Hill with it. Outside Curry. 30 seconds left in the first. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 3. Here is Forbes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Curry. The putback, it's good on the putback.
What intensity on the glass from Portis, a junkyard dog. He worked so hard for the second chance opportunities.
Curry dishes to Howard. Shoots over Portis. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. And we'll get going at... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Shake Milton is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Simmons finds Harris. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. There's the triple. The shot off that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Rejected by Harris. Green passes to Simmons. On the wing, Milton. He dishes it to Embiid. Back to Milton. Stolen by Holiday. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And staying with the play, Middleton. Middleton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when to leap up to block shots.
Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Simmons passes to Harris. Over Middleton. Here's Embiid. On the wing, Milton. Clock at 2. Over Holiday. Knocked loose. Oh, trying for it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
You love the determination of Hill. Took it right to the teeth of the D and then got it done.
And here is Teague. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Connaughton. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Hill. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
While he prefers the triple, give me space, he'll let it go from the mid-range.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Milwaukee. It's Portis, high post. Back to Teague. Portis trying to free himself. Teague can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lobbed up there for Howard. No good that time. Bucks leading by 9. One-on-one fast break. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
There's one part of Tucker's game that you never have to worry about, and that's hustle. I mean, look at him get up the floor on the break.
Now Curry. Howard kicks to Curry. Back to Howard. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
Teague, the pass to Forbes. Back to Teague. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Forbes. It's hauled in by Tolliver.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And Howard with the stuff.
Well, you allow Howard to get in close, he's going to punch that ticket.
Now here's Teague. Banked in off the glass. Teague's got 5.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5. And that'll...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Pass to Embiid. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Philadelphia shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Outside, Simmons. Shoots from 12. Another shot. They kick it out to Green. Here's Milton from outside the arc. And it's Green missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Simmons with it. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. For the three. The 76ers with another miss.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks leading by 16.
It's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaway.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Giannis against Simmons. And Lopez throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Simmons finds Green. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. Basket good. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Tolliver comes in for Korkmaz, and Curry subbed in for Maxey. Bucks leading by 21. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. He's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oop.
Teague deciding where to go with it. Doubled by Howard. Teague finds Tucker. Back to Teague. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Teague's got 7 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Curry dishes to Hill. Jeff Teague with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Connaughton passes to Portis.
Oh, wow. And you risk getting dunked on, posterized. I mean, if you let Portis get good positioning, don't be surprised.
Passes to Howard. Snatched away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Teague for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here now is Thibault. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Here's Tucker. Misses.
Wonderful instincts on the defensive end. I like how Simmons stayed.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Shake Milton is out there with Simmons, and it's Green in at the three. Back to Holiday. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 21. Here's Milton. The shot, no good. Good D by Holiday. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Here's Milton, shoots from the line. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Holiday to the inside. DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the 76ers. From deep. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
Hill, he's checked in for Shake Milton. For three, Middleton hits it from three-point range.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Hill looking it over. Back to Harris. Right side Hill. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And here's Simmons for three. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. The three for DiVincenzo. And Curry pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And then Simmons slams it in.
And when you foul Simmons, you really got to foul him. You don't want to just mess around. He powers through.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. Giannis outside. There's the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Simmons. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Simmons got 7 points for the quarter. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Embiid.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Now Holiday. DiVincenzo finds Lopez. Inside, Holiday, the pass to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. Lopez tips it back in.
Look, I love to see more of this from Lopez. He has the size to be a force on the glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Chris Middleton.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Scotty's checked in for Embiid. Tolliver comes in for Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Curry. And Maxey subbed in for Simmons. The three from Hill. Count the basket.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
On offense, here are the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Teague against Hill. Outside Teague. From deep three-point range, and the Bucks miss again. And here are the 76ers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and it's Scott with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Teague, and so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight. The Brooklyn Nets coming into the building and looking sharp, and they hope to be sharp on the court, too, as they get ready to go to work on the road.
Kevin, thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. So the Nets starting 5. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. And there's Green. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
Harden the pass to Jordan. Harden against Holiday. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Durant. Lets it go with the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Greg, we've got 2 terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
It's deflected. And, oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Pass to Harden. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Off the left rim and out. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lopez kicks to Giannis. Harden against DiVincenzo. Good work defensively by Harden. Durant dishes to Green. Now the feed to Irving. The tray. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Middleton shooting. Jeff Green picks one up, and G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Now here's Durant. He kicks to Irving. And Harden launches it from deep. He's off on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Outside Durant. The second chance effort. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Holiday down low. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
They kick it out to Green. There's the triple. They get it again, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee, and a change for the Nets. Joe Harris is checked in for Jeff Green.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch and shoot just as lethal.
Back to Tucker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And the Nets making a change here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jordan. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Irving. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Dinwiddie. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Dinwiddie against T. And it's slammed in by T. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Harris inside the line. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Forbes laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a three-point game. The pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Teague. No good on the three. Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, it'll take more than that to stop Jeff Teague. Just determined to score despite any obstacle.
Fires for 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Bucks leading by 5. And Forbes kicks it to Tucker. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Brown. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying
Being able to go through adversity and come up.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Green. He's out there with Harris. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Green in the post. Defended by Portis. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. Here's Middleton. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's good on the putback. Here is Harden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From deep. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee leading by 4. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
All you have to do is throw it up. And Brook Lopez so tall that he'll take care of the rest.
Harden against Holiday. Harden's shot is good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Here's Middleton. Harden trying to get open. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer. Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on. Durant kicks to Harden, and they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in, and a change for the Nets. Harris is checked in, and Holiday has it in the corner. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Holiday surveying the floor. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Teagan for Drew Holiday. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Jordan. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Nets trail by 10. Outside, KD. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. KD's got 6.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Dinwiddie passes to Brown. From deep three-point range, KD's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good work defensively by KD.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Claxton, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game here. And Teague's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Five on the clock. Floats one up. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 5 points in the game.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
And so it's Milwaukee. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have a solid 8-point lead. And that...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jeff Teague displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Irving's got the first field goal of the second half for Brooklyn.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Here's Middleton. The shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Harden dishes to KD. His three-pointers off the mark. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Kicks it out to Harden.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And good to see the hustle from Middleton here. He's a good partner to have on the break, and he's quick to get up the court.
And Durant puts up a deep three, and the Nets miss again.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Harden surveying the D. Outside for Jordan. Back to Harden. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Irving can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 12. DiVincenzo with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Lopez inside, working on Green. Lopez, no luck. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Jordan. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in for James Harden. Passes it to Connaughton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Milwaukee, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. So for the Nets, Blake Griffin comes in for Green, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Nets trail by 14. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Brown to stop the run. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Teague with the ball. He has 6. And he gets the bucket. Teague's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Dinwiddie kicks to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And Brown drops them both. Bucks leading by 12. Outside Teague. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dinwiddie outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Dinwiddie passes to Harris. The 3. Second chance shot. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Dinwiddie. Outside Teague. scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Harris's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-6 run. Teague can't hit. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, how about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
Off the inbound. And the layup is good. Teague's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so, how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Durant is out there with Harris. Then there's Irving. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Brown in at the 2. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Green, he's checked in for the Nets. James Harden comes in for Bruce Brown.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And Durant puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. And that one drops for him. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Again, the miss by Harden.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Jordan kicks to Irving, shoots over DiVincenzo. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Outside Holiday. Lopez outside. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Nets trail by 16. The 3 from Harden. Jordan finds Green. The Nets working the ball around now. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
Middleton on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Harden can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Holiday dishes to Giannis. And it's sent back by KD.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Lobbed up there for Lopez.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Off target with his three. And here's KD for three. That shot off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. This one for three. Again, the miss by KD. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. And just about to get underway as the starting five. Welcome to 2K Sports. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin.
Thanks, DA. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Herter in at the 1 spot. Now, here's DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday dishes to Lopez. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Herter passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Now here's Teague. Here is Forbes. Back to Teague. To the middle. And Forbes kicks to Teague. Here is Forbes. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Capella. Dishes to Snell. Trains the three-pointer.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Now, here's Okongwu. Young looking it over. The feed to Okongwu. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention, then takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
Here's T. There's the pass to Tucker. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Now, here is Gallinari. Guarded closely. It's good. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. And it's blocked. Passes it to Forbes. Over Young. Pass to Teague. Here's Connaughton. Puts up a three. Tucker can't get it to go. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just a bright, young, offensive talent. Young isn't shy about forcing the action. Takes a lot of trips to the line.
Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Well, many question the selection of Reddish in the draft. Pundits thought he had red flags. But, Greg, he developed nicely over his first season in the league.
You know, Reddish caught up to the speed of the NBA, found his shot, and started to play with confidence. Sometimes it takes a little time for young guys to adjust.
And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Gallinari.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Holiday looking over the floor. From past the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's stolen by Capella. Outside Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella goes in, and the dunk by Capella.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Middleton. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. He can't get it to go. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 12. Pass to Herder. Feeds it to Capella. And there's the pass to Snell. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And it's Capella missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. The offensive rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Holiday finds Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Here's Herder. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 12. Inside. Here's Lopez. Good work defensively by Capella. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Outside Holiday. Giannis kicks to Holiday. Back to Giannis. He gets it in there.
Man, I like the confidence from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's so good at playing within himself, taking his time, measuring the shot, and then knocking it down.
Snell, the pass to Herder. Over Holiday. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Goes back up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. For 3, Middleton. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 12. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The feed now to Okongwu. It's Young on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Bucks trail by 12. 1:05 left to play here in the half. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Reddish. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young up top. Bogdanovich wide open. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nice shot by Portis.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Gallinari outside. To the inside. Okongwu in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Forbes. For 3. And again, the turnover by the Bucks.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The 3 from Bogdanovich. That shot, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are leading by 12. And that
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And guys, without question, Okongwu displaying his skills today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Then there's Tony Snell. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Herter in at the guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Collins against Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, that was just a fantastic decision from Antetokounmpo. He's lethal in pick and roll situations, clearly. You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
Back to Herter. Pass to Capella. Holiday brings the double team to the wing on the left. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Herter. There's the dish to Snell. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Collins, and the rejection by Giannis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Hawks, Reddish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Bogdanovich comes in for Tony Snell. And it's Williams in for Kevin Herter. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bryn Forbes comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. To the wing right side. Here is Forbes. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And the Bucks miss again. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trail by 10. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Capella. Lays it up off the glass. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Middleton for 3. He doesn't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And that's an intentional foul. For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. And Trae Young subbed in for Williams. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Teague for Drew Holiday. Gallinari. And there it is for him. Gallinari's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
From 13, a nice shot by Teague. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Young pass to Okongwu. Now here's Bogdanovich. D right on him. Yes, that goes in. And the Hawks lead by 14.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Portis can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Up and in on the layup. Okongwu's now got 8 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Teague, here we go.
Yeah, the speed of Teague on the drive could not be stopped or contained. He finished off that play with some real power.
And so it's Atlanta sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bucks trail by 14. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Bobby Portis, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. To the paint. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Young.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Pass to Portis. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. He feeds it to Gallinari. Young left side. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Snell, the pass to Capella. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Young against Lopez. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bogdanovich left side. Up again, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Middleton on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. And the Bucks miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one a little long. Bucks trail by 18. Down low. Kicks it down to Middleton. Now the pass to Holiday. From deep. They grab their own miss. Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clint Capella.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
The kick out to Young. From deep three-point range. Capella, the pass to Young. Gallinari dishes to Young. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 19. Takes a three. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Gallinari surveying the D. The kick out to Young. Gallinari outside. Passes it to Snell. Clock at 6. Back to Gallinari. Tries again. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Milton in at the 3. Now here's Curry. Simmons misses from short range.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. For 3, Harris. Outside, Simmons. Back to Embiid. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Pass to Embiid. Now Curry. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Milton. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Goes up. Poked loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's DiVincenzo. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Quick, active hands. Holiday knows a thing or two about collecting some steals.
Now here's Simmons. Passes it to Milton. From deep. Embiid kicks to Milton. Curry deciding where to go with it. The shot, no good.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Now here's Simmons. The pass to Embiid. By himself, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Simmons passes to Embiid to halt the run. Milton on top, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Shake Milton. Maxey's checked in for Curry, and George Hill's subbed in for Simmons. Now here's Teague. To the middle, here's Tucker, and he banks in the layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
1:09 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. And here's Hill for 3. Here's Embiid. Pass to Thybulle. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And that one is good.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Teague. Passes it to Portis. Here's Tucker. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Korkmaz, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Outside Teague. And so the first quarter is in the books. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 7. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Howard. Matisse Thybulle out there with Green. Then there's Maxey. And it's Hill in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. And here's Embiid. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Embiid's got 6.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
Inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The 76ers trail by 6. Curry passes to Harris. Embiid is at the elbow. Holiday against Simmons. A shake. Holiday with the block.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Curry passes to Embiid. Back to Curry. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, I don't think you're stopping Giannis on a drive like that. He just takes off and one stride gets by everybody.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. Green comes in for Shake Milton. And it's Hill in for Seth Curry. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts. Easily leaping up to throw that one away.
And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton for Philadelphia. They have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Danny Green.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Here's Teague. And the pass to Portis. Teague kicks to Portis. But they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The 76ers trail by 8. Hill looking around. Howard against Portis. Great D that time from Portis.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Howard with the stuff.
And I like it when Howard is not the plodding big man, but a sprinter. He's a freak of an athlete who absolutely can jet down the floor when he decides to.
Teague drives in, and it's slammed in by Teague.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hill finds Howard. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot goes in. Bucks leading by 6. Here's T. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Green in for Maxey. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Holiday's checked in. Outside, Green. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Hill dishes to Green. The 76ers with another miss. And so it's Milwaukee. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Simmons with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And Harris wide open. He shoots outside for Curry. Another shot. Harris's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Simmons. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. The 76ers trail by 6. Dishes it to Curry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. To the inside. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop. Looking like a freight train.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Bucks leading by 4. It's stolen by Curry. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Bucks, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Holiday with it. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Pass to Milton. Back to Simmons. Out to Harris. 3 on the clock. Takes the 3. That shot missing. Great D that time from Middleton. Milwaukee in the lead. DiVincenzo finds Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet. But once he does, man, he can explode.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Embiid, the pass to Curry. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Middleton. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Teague for Drew Holiday. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Howard. Can they get it? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just an amazing shot fake there from Howard, effectively bringing the defender off the ground and just going right into the contact.
And he can't hit the second. Milwaukee leading by 9. Ball stolen. And now the 76ers on the break. And that one's good. Thibault.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Teague, and the layup falls. Teague's got his second bucket.
Love how Jeff Teague did not fear that attempt. He was amongst the trees, but it did not affect the shot.
Korkmaz passes to Howard.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. For Milwaukee, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. It's Portis, high post. To the left wing. Tucker, the pass to Portis. Back to Tucker. Howard with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And the Bucks, their shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Hill against Teague. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
To the paint, Simmons finds Embiid, shoots over Portis. Embiid, no good. That shot misses, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bucks lead by 9. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the 76ers. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. And Simmons is out there with Curry. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Korkmaz, he's jacked in for Danny Green. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Portis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for P.J. Tucker. Harris against Middleton. Simmons left side. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it from 10. Here's Embiid. Passes to Korkmaz. Curry on the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
The pass to Simmons. Down low. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Simmons.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Holiday looking over the floor. Lopez right side. Middleton outside. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 9, and he commits the intentional foul. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside, Simmons. Feeds to Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it down to Middleton, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now Simmons. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. That one drops for him. Lopez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Lets it go from deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now, Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bucks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons really using his insane athleticism on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who really carves up the defense.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good. Lopez, the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. And there's Green. And it's Jordan in at the center position. Harden the pass to Jordan. Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Over Holiday. Jordan. Outside for Durant. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by KD.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Harden the pass to Green. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Middleton leading the charge. Here's Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. From deep three-point range, Giannis passes to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this team likes to see Lopez working hard on the glass. That's a part of his game he must continue to improve upon.
Irving against DiVincenzo, and the shot goes in.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
KD looking around. There's the feed to Jordan. Harden the pass to Jordan. Outside for Durant. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. DiVincenzo against Irving, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Irving with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this one.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Griffin kicks to Harris. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's Connaughton missing. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Out to Harris. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Teague, the pass to Tucker. Over to the left wing. Will it go? And that one's good from Connaughton.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. The dish to Griffin. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No good from outside. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Ford banked in off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Brooklyn trailing. Brown outside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Now the pass to Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Dinwiddie. No good on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Dinwiddie. Griffin down low. Defended by Portis. Griffin's shot is good.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter.
For me personally,
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Bucks, they've got Portis. Chris Middleton is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot. Holiday dishes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. Irving passes to Jordan over Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lopez dishes to Holiday. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Harden against Holiday. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Holiday against Harden. Over Holiday. And the Nets miss again.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from James Harden.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And on the way from Irving for 3. The shot comes out. Now the Bucks take it the other way. DiVincenzo kicks to Lopez. To the inside. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Jordan with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. KD dishes to Green. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Irving.
Boy, it's rare for a point guard to do as much damage on the interior as Kyrie Irving. You've got to guard him in there.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Bucks leading by 9. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. A nice shot by Teague.
What an amazing drive to the cup. Teague seizing the lane to the basket. Boy, defense has simply got to be better than that.
Here's Brown, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And Brown drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Teague against Dinwiddie. Here's Portis. On the rebound goes to Griffin. Nets trail by 9. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Claxton. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. And that one drops.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Dinwiddie against Teague. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Teague with the ball. He's got 8. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Over Harris. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a... And that'll do it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
We've got Irving. Jordan is out there with Green. Then it's Harden. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from James Harden.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The wide open look for Durant. No good on the quick 3. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted 3-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their 3-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Harden against Holiday. Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Irving. Rebound, Milwaukee.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Holiday against Irving. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in. Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Irving's checked in for Dinwiddie. The Bucks also changing it up. P.J. Tucker comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Giannis. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving passes to Claxton, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for the Bucks. Dinwiddie is checked in for Brooklyn. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Brown.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Pass to Connaughton. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Teague against Dinwiddie. A nice shot by Griffin.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. T kicks to Portis. He dishes it to Forbes. Outside Teague. Outside Portis. Griffin with the steal. Dinwiddie drives in. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Dinwiddie's got 6 points. Teague surveying the D. Inside. Portis against Griffin. Portis kicks to Forbes. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count it.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's Teague. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Connaughton. Outside Teague. Portis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Well, Jeff Teague knows how to get by and find teammates. That's pretty right there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Chris Middleton is out there with Portis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11. And now we've got the intentional foul. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Joe Harris. The Bucks also with the sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Harden. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Harden's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nets. Milwaukee leading by 9. Holiday. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
And the Nets with possession here. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Irving finds Harden. Back to Irving. Pulls up on the wing. Second chance shot. The 3 from KD. That shot off. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Middleton on the wing. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the width. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The 3 from Harden. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. Harden against Giannis. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Nets trail by 11. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And they go to the intentional foul. Puts it up off the inbound. Back to Harden. Dishes to Irving. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
To the middle. The kick out to Irving. Shoots the 3. From downtown. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bucks leading by 11. High post Lopez. Pass to Giannis. And the pass to Middleton. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Stolen by Durant. Stolen by Middleton. Down low. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
And here's Harden for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Giannis against Green. For 3, Middleton buries it from 3-point range. Middleton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Milwaukee.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
A look from Durant. The rebound by Middleton.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Johnson goes in, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, you love the offensive talent, the ability to handle the basketball. Tyler Johnson with a strong drive and finish.
Outside Teague. And Tucker has it in the corner. And again, the Bucks miss. Johnson for 3. Offline. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For